Hello, good evening, and welcome to episode number 134 of Trophy Hunting. I am Steg, your bad driver for the evening. Let's load up the game and go to the video package that we often see. Let's set up the socials. Change the stream title. That's enough of that. I don't know what it is by now. Didn't mean to ask Chris about these. Go away. We have Ginetta. So we need to a couple more of these. We'll unlock them as we go. To Barcelona. As we slowly, very slowly move through. There we go. It is from 6 through 1. Trophy. Full Barcelona track. I would assume. Oh, that was good. There goes some through us there. Good job, so we can put on the pit exit. I could have just restarted session, but it seemed far too easy. That's way through Casadena track. Out of the way. Bye bye. They're on the actual F1 layout by the looks of it and not go through additional bit. Run for the 94 and 95 F1 seasons. So we're saying, yeah.
Let's take pole, you can do it.
Well, I can do it, Jeff. Whether we will or not, that's the big question. Five laps of here for the race. And just making sure we stay within track limits here. And the time that will put us on pole. Straight on the race. This is of course tier 2. And in tier 1, hopefully we can get into a position where at the end of the stream we are close to, if not started tier 1. Up to the line. Eventually 31.4. Should be enough for pole. It is by miles, as you'd expect. Have ourselves a 5-lap race. And start where the AI gets a better one than we do. Later on the brakes than the AI though. So back into the lead. And that should be that. Once we keep it facing the right direction. What's known as the SRL, everybody's dead Dave corner. He's shouting it around one of the SRL races here in the path. I want to be a bit further over than that Stig. Corner to the line to start the second lap of the 5. That was clever. None of the stuff felt right either, to be fair. Probably not a fan of me. Control pinging me there. Not adhering to the track. We are progressing towards the Zero to Hero trophy.
That's the best second one time of anyone so far. Great job. Keep it up.
We're going to get if we can catch the AI in a moment. That said, there are a number of trophies that we are heading towards. By doing all of these different events. The Eye of Boxing. Seems interesting to me. Not sure why though.
Approaching the back markers. Keep it clean and try and slide past without losing any time.
Get in my way. It's that simple. It's about keeping it in the right direction. Where are the blue flags around here? I definitely should be getting out of my way.
Now, if you don't come in now, you'll be disqualified.
That's a good point actually. Why the AI would have boxed previously. This is going to take a while, so have a drink while we wait. Well, let me go.
Clear to go.
Took forever. Completely forgot that we had to box in these races.
Back markers ahead. You're about to lap them and get past quick and clean.
So it's easy if the back markers get out of the way. Let's watch the AI if you haven't boxed yet. Go in. There's a fellow black car who I don't think is a teammate. Into the line. And there is the win. This is going to end up as CL'd. We don't lap there. Away to race victory. So we've done all of those.
Greatest and most challenging race circuit in the world, with the greatest drivers and racing drivers and racing cars in the world.
Off to the Nürburgring now. There is one trophy that involves the Neuchcliffe, and I am not looking forward to. Season needing to drive a clean lap in the snow in less than 8 minutes. I'm going to press start stick. Also, for driving a clean lap around Fuji in storm conditions in less than 2 minutes. Enough weather. Got some rain. That's not it, right? A long section here. There we go. Of course, going to push away to the front here. Set the very first lap time. Into the hairpin at the bottom of the track. Let's really try now while we do this. Way down in one. More difficult than you realise the grateful. The bollard with us. We're not going to be using that anymore in this session. And we will eventually go that corner. Eventually around the hairpin. You may not have seen it last night, but we did take part in the F3500 race we had Can't run until the 7 around Watkin Glen. You can see how good on this channel, Twitch channel for the next fortnight on the SRL Stig YouTube channel. 44.3 there. Really comfortable qualifying session for that car. Demon by name, demon by nature. Maybe this time gets the better start. That's something I've noticed about the AI, they get good starts compared to me with the traction control on. Or they will do 2 laps and then come in if it's a mandatory stop. You can really get far away from the AI not to get involved with them. One. You're definitely going to be comfortable box after a second. And end up catching some if stay out for 3. So it's easy for us if we catch them when we're picking them off individually. So we will be time we need to lap them after stopping. And we can all come together. We didn't box on up too, did we? Concentrating on the racetrack itself. See, gotta get to those that markers to get anywhere near the finish line. Probably wasn't clever. Let's see if there's any luck. Yeah, I will also start watching at some point. So not all of them will on this lap.
You're low on fuel. The pit box is full. Sorry about this. You're gonna have to wait in line.
That's fine. Nothing like servicing the number one driver. Where even are we? Where have we gone through? What is this nonsense? We're not going to make it round in time. Oh, we're not going to make it round. Efficient fuel. I don't think, anyway.
Okay, let's take this back marker now. Nice and clean. No risk.
This way might have been better, actually stopping the previous lap. What the nonsense that is? We are going to run out of fuel, I think. What a disaster this is going to be. Gonna push me. It's a long way back to the pit. What's a nonsense that? Pit strategy. What is the stick strat? You know what? What we're going to do? We're going to box on lap one. It was well and truly screwed me there. Sure, revving the engine on the line was a good idea, but we've done that now. And screw this game. Importantly, screw my teammate. Maybe I couldn't box. Also helped if I knew which garage we were in. It told me which garage I was stopping at. Unbelievable, Jeff. I'll work out what episode 135 is going to be. This game choice control. Could do Fall Guys again. I'm at the point where all I need to do is collect a load of daily challenges, get XP that way. Not sure how interesting that's going to be. Could always use some Need for Speed Rivals. Game I'm trying to complete off stream. Wasn't very good at it in the early stages on. At least now I know what I'm doing. That isn't a problem. Barely got it into the pit lane then. You're allowed to stop this damn game. They're probably rivals, depending on how far we get through it this week. Obviously I'm not going to complete it this week because we just hit the racer level 20.
Mind the wheel spin, away you go.
Need to get that to 60, so that's not going to be completed this week. We'll have a think and see how the World Cup lines up with next Thursday. It might be a double episode the week after. One on Monday, one on Thursday. Oh. It's going to be a valid anyway game, but it's letting me know. Oops. I don't want to be in a race track where you get your rear of the car is quicker than the front. How much that really costs us. We're 24 seconds ahead. Very quickly end up not 24 seconds ahead. I know we were actually quicker than the AI despite the spin. Makes it make sense, game. Not make a lot of sense, but oh well. We found the AI.
Back markers ahead, you're about to lap them.
I know I was distracted by the back markers, yeah. I move so slowly on the racing line, it's unreal. Just to avoid going on the grass this time. Getting a donut. suppose being a donut as well. Lots of the AI coming into the pit lane.
Closing up on the back marker. No drama required here, so keep it focused, slide on by.
No, Jeff, I can see she's a back marker.
Last lap now, mate. Stay focused. Just keep it clean and tidy all the way to the flag.
Always focus, Jeff. Not always on the track, but always focus on something. Oh, AI. Oh, a penalty. Doing my own type of penalty. Car temporarily lost control there. As it seems, so did this. So that is top two in the pit lane. That means we're going to win by a lap then.
That was a
No, it doesn't.
driving. Great job, bud. See you in the pit.
Phil on, our teammate had started. Final lap. It will be a 1-2 for the Demon Boys. Also got takes Phil on up to 5th place in the championship. We're going to look to see where we are in the constructors because we're definitely top of that.
About 30 seconds till we go. Let's go up. Get ready.
So that is how we do. Oh, we completed our 200th start earlier in this evening.
Pit button off.
Formula's our best, most favourite car. Rock Hill is the car, the track rather we've done most.
Pit qualified at turn 14. Driver's left. Just keep an eye out.
Anyone online? Nope. These are the settings that I'm told are a good idea. I'm just going to see if not entirely sure how these are boostable on your own, but 5-minute qualifying. And 1-lap races. Apparently is the way to go. Do the Ginetta, but wasn't any point. I don't think we can do this. That's the original Project Cars. Sorry, boss. What we want to do with this, just drive by next to the AI as close as we can without hitting them. You can lift the AI. It's very competitive. Just going to raft Rob. May have damaged Rob's car. There we go, back to the front. Take Christoph with us. If it drafting makes no difference. Ooh. Severe damage. Into pit box. there a way we can get through this slightly quicker? That's the big question. Not sure is the answer. Way. I'm just going to have to sit and wait for the time to run through. Hopefully we'll improve our safety rating by doing this. So that is the Safety First trophy, earning a B online reputation. Currently have a U. Subreddit, nice.
You have pole position. Lovely lap. That was untouchable.
Perfect. It's going to work for what we need. This is a big question. Almost into the wall.
Great driving. What a win. Fantastic job.
The answer is I'm not entirely sure that will be the case. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not completely sure that's done anything to our ranking. I am going to go back, set up again. 5 minutes there. There, realism settings, full damage, yes. Rules and regs, competitive right license, yes. We're going to change the laps back up to 10. essentially to make sure we got a little bit of racing. In fact, it might be worth starting at the back and then making my way through. You know what? Let's do that. We're just going to start at the back for this one. Race through. Just going to check what Dougie put in the group. A couple of weeks back. Tip laps Texas Oval AI to 25. I just waited for the end. It was 5 minutes. Terra going faster. Everybody coming in to the pit lane, as you can see. Come on, game. Sure how interesting this is going to be to watch, to be honest, if we're just waiting for 5 minutes to go every time. We are into the final minute or so.
Okay, that's qualifying over. We're outside the top three, but remember, it's the race result that counts.
I'm outside the top 3, Jeff. At the back. It's deliberately so. Starting at the back in. Driving for 10 laps through the AIs. What we require to get our license up. There's already a guy that's off the track. Closer to those in front. Actually back on properly. We are gaining ever so slightly here. That certainly isn't going to help, is it? Cheers, AI. We don't have any right-hand side wheels left. That could be a bit of a problem. Yeah, this is going to be a problem in getting the car moved again. Oh, I'm well aware of this insufficient progress game. Yeah, it's just cleaned me out. As a result, was sat there doing nothing. Answer the question. No, it does not help. Punt it out of the way. But there we go. Here we can see that's there anyway. So we need to move up from 9% to get into F. That's going to take a lot of doing. change the eye. Make them a bit quicker. Less aggressive. May be better for us. May not be. Only one way of finding out, I suppose. Just have to stay this side, the white line by the arrows until we get round onto the straight. Otherwise the game will moan at us.
Bang in a good time today, come on. Need this result to start at the front.
Not necessarily about winning these, it is just a case of finishing. Heading towards becoming a B-rated driver. If we win, that's a bonus. Yeah, I've been much quicker. Could be a benefit. But the biggest pain we receive. Back up to P2. It quickly becomes P3 again. Back up to P2. So from Williams here. Oh, we're missing the wheel again. We have 3 wheels rather than 2. We get that back. Thought we're clear if Williams appears not. Okay, we'll probably take the rest of the session, to be fair. Yeah, we're not going to get back out in time. Set a lap here. Nope. To pit box. I'm going to be starting third by the looks of it. Go to monitor. Like, well, that does look like rather we'll have a few
Up in the race. Good driving.
battle during this race. So there's a guy on the outside there. Let's just ask him to leave the wheel to try and send it there. Reminds me of the salvage showing us like 90s, the car on the left. Yeah, if they weren't driving side by side, to be fair. And we will go into the lead. Yes, we're down to 14, which means somebody's retired. I'm not sure this is going to be a great deal for our safety rating. They look those behind and be in a position to overtake us a lap or two. We are pretty much on the same time. Yeah, here. Listen, is there a 9% to the F, or is the 9% whatever the best is? I feel that it's going to be to the F. In plenty of these races. In that case.
Your personal best. Great job.
Surely isn't going to do anything for my safety.
Final lap.
That's the
Final
wall.
lap. Time behind, definitely on it. Right line steep past the last sector, but keep pushing it all the way to the line.
Yeah, I don't see this helping us.
That's P1. That's the kind of job we're looking for. Great driving.
Let's have a look. That has done quite a bit to our rating, actually. You'll notice just by the crash and underneath the United Kingdom logo, we've gone from 9 there to 44. We'll do a few more of those, actually.
Let's steady on the out lap.
And it'll be key to doing this again. Again, not too fussed if we don't get pole. I think we can have some clean racing with the AI. Definitely is percentage of whatever rank we're in, or you in this case. Send towards B. Better than 8 tenths off front there. So I suppose the less fuel we have in the car will make us quicker. That's better. We can do 2, maybe 3 of these a week. Any more is just going to get boring, I think. quicker. Look how quick it stay in 5th place. I can't imagine how much fun it is to watch just going around an oval. Apologies for that one. Actually, this is the trophy. So slight. It's 4th now. A little bit closer. Few wide. Just overtaken actually. Very handy, mate. It's the slipstream of wide. Can we put this on pole is the question. Yes we can. There we have it. The hole it's going to be.
That's it, you have pole position. Now we're in Kentucky now. You're starting on the front row tomorrow.
Starting at the very front of the grid game. Never mind the front row. Yeah, we'll go back to Tier 2 stuff after this race. Just to getting us off the line there. Okay, booster. Concentrate. Pulling away a little bit. Hopefully they'll get it just a little bit of a boost. Percentage.
Your fastest lap so far today.
This is the fastest lap for Jeff. to 9 already. And we had a big massive pile up before. See pit lane very busy. It said there's a 200 lap trophy. That's Indy to do. I imagine how much fun that's going to be. 2 hours plus. Doing this. I'm going to need a chat for that race.
Personal best. Great job.
2:15, 2:20, 2 hours 20 rather. Doing oval is not going to make a fun swing. You can make a charity fundraiser. Some description. Have to work out logistics for that one.
Keep on in final lap now. Guy behind you close enough to have a pop action to prepare to defend yourself. We want this win.
Index finger on my right hand is getting a lot of numb now. I've had no chance to rest it. These 2 Grand Prix. That's the win. Let's see what progress we make towards the B-rated trophy.
Great job. You were the best out there today. First class.
Always first class, Jeff. Right, let's have a look. 59%, a little boost. I think yeah, it was 44 before. Not doing any more of that tonight. Let's go back to Demon Car, Silverstone.
Ollie, you'll go green this time. Lights are out on the safety car. Guy in front of us there, help the cause and caution. Big carrier over that guy.
Right, let's go. This is the current pit layout. Current track layout rather for Silverstone. Oh, attention. Got a number of these races to do. Whether we can get them all done tonight or not remains to be seen. Cops. Beckett. On to the Hanger Straight. Can't remember the name of.
Let's take pole. You can do it.
Another chicane. Finish line where the lights are. It's quite useful to know. So the confines of the racetrack. As we go the second half of the lap. They haven't pegged us for that, to be fair. Certainly would on the F1 game. Stop for the chicane. Around the final corner, no line here, but it's there. 140.9. Yes, 6 rounds including this one. Not sure why it says position 9. So why are we position 9? Where has he gone? Why is it saying we're a lap down? Interesting bug. Definitely said we were on the lead lap. Sorry, definitely said we were on pole. Not sure why we're not on the lead lap here. Give me a little bit here. The thing is, it's probably still winnable. Such are the settings we're playing with. It's still saying we're on lap 1. Yeah, we'll restart the session. There we go. Not sure what that nonsense was about. There we go. Well, lap. Lead lap again. Leading the field again. Much better. Oh, what a strange bug that was. Stay on the track stick. Just being off the track there. Certainly not trying to gain the advantage. Around here. Not sure we're on the track stick. Horrible line into corner there. So it's not going to matter. What is that? Isn't a corner cut, to be honest with you, the final. We do have a pit stop to make. Have I just been an idiot by staying out this third lap?
That's the best second one time of anyone so far. Great job. Keep it up.
Stick to one time because I have no fuel yet. Coming to the realisation that I might just have to drive through again. I'm certainly not going to get round for another lap.
You're very low on fuel.
I know I'm very low on fuel. Chat knows I'm very low on fuel as well, game.
Hit the jam. We'll bring you in as soon as we can.
It's no longer jammed. Deliberately drive slowly so we can get pit box emptied. Hopefully that should be sufficient. If not, we're going to have to restart the race. Perfect.
All done. Off you go.
There's no repair because I haven't hit anything. Which itself is impressive. He says as he drives into the pit exit. The best of it in the sector, that's for certain. Let's go into the back, I think, because he's so slow.
You're about to lap some back markers. We really want to get past here with minimal fuss.
Tell him get out of the way then. Look slowly, I was getting previous lap. We're getting stacked.
Final lap. Final lap. Keep it steady and take the win. You deserve this.
I know they deserve this. Petroblast guy on his head. There's a better way of navigating back markers on this.
Traffic up ahead. Just the back marker. You should see the blue flag. Stay out of your way. Just slide on past.
He sees the blue flag. Gets out of the way is a completely different matter.
If anyone can do this, it's you. Come on, keep pushing.
Keep pushing, I don't need to get. So guys in the pit lane. I've just got a penalty. A second, I think that was. Yes, it was. Oh well. That's going to affect the finishing time by a great deal.
Ollie, you'll go green this time. Lights are out on the safety car.
to Monza. And save release game. Successfully beat the AI car at turn 2. What trophy that can do. Okay, at Monza. It's one for driving cars in different seasons around the year. And there's one for driving 4 different Ferraris. Sorry, 4 different Ferraris here in the 4 different seasons at the same racetrack. You may as well double those and do 4 different Ferraris around here in 4 different seasons. Oh. Don't want to hit the walls here. We're not going to help you.
Get ready to push hard.
Feel that? Again, the line is not where the F1 line is. The full position is. Those are new. Good evening, welcome. There's Stig, your bad driver all the evening. Yeah, round 6 of 10 in the Formula X series. That is the Tier 2 race series. Our way from the Zero to Hero trophy for going from Tier 6 all the way and winning Tier 1. Well, looks like we're going to drive the scruffiest ever. Are we doing so? Parabolica. I was going to say to the line, but to the line now. 31.7. Skip to the end. Klaus Weber is the class of the AI field, it looks like. This demon man. Where is our teammate? Oh, it's raining. Our teammate is 13th, unlucky for him. But they're better off to start than I was. But it'll matter in the slightest. I'll break the suspension doing that in real life. Probably get fast stuck if we tried that in real life as well. We're in absolute shambles here. That's the curve. To the left. There we go. Now that you've stopped driving like a clown, get on with it. One of 5 laps done. 56.1 according to the left, but fastest lap does not equal that. Point the right way, there we go. At least there is the option of actually getting through this quicker by retiring from races. I'm not going to do that. I'll control that stick. Done well there, mate. Said we're going to box. Going to be disqualified. Speeding in the pit lane. That's good. Justin Gay wins that race. Go up to 3rd in the championship. Teammate Villon is up to 10th as a result as well. So that's what happens if you speed in the pit lane. Manager wants to speak about the race. Just been screwed, that's what's happened. Never mind. I'll go into Kota. All the races to get yourself disqualified at. This is probably one of them. He just drove into me. Game, that is nonsense. I'll just drive into you. Yeah. It slipped. There is Villion. One car in front of us. Far funnier if I'd done that on this lap actually. Got that queue of cars. Sector 1. I'm not going to have to deal with all of those. I wonder the AI can't get better times if they're all top of each other like that. I'll ignore how weak we've made them. And that said, if that's squashed together, this is more track for me. Not having to deal with them. But the next lap will be invalid. No, thank you.
Go, go, go.
Make sure we stay on at the penultimate corner.
Tires and brakes are stone cold, so get them warm, take it easy on the outlap.
Here we are in Austin. This one cold is appropriate. Some will get that, some will not. That's fine. It's an outlap game, who cares? You stay on at the penultimate corner this time is the big question. The answer's going to be we're going to make sure we do. Nice and early. Make ourselves confines rather of the racetrack. Again, it's going to be down here. It is start of the lap. It stopped. My curve is to constitute the racetrack. Are you using the racetrack stick? it's going to fail with finishing Tier 2 tonight. Might end up with another trip to Texas Oval. It's pretty much around the corner from us here. .53.0 for that lap. We're the only one that's going to set a time. Fantastic if that's the case. Certainly looks that way. Equivalent of a 107% time, because if so, nobody's matched it again. On the Viljon. What he's done there. .47.2 is the potential time. Stand. If we can at least improve that. Not beat that time. Really down to 46.9, which shows something. Still a 46.9. The potential. Kind of ping there because we're desperately slow. And we're not going to make the same mistake as last time.
All done. Off you go.
So they're going to make sure that we box in sufficient time. I'm just going to chill out. In this third lap. We're going to get some traffic here. Through the hairpin.
Traffic up ahead. The back marker. Stay
I know the back marker's Jeff. Chill out, mate. I need to work out where my teammate is because I know exactly where he is because I can see him on the timing board. You know what, there is a massive traffic jam here. All coming in as well. Quite handy. It's a big massive job, that one.
just one more lap to go. Keep on it all the way to the line. We can win this.
Got a potential now down to mid 46. Got a 47.1 start of the race. Quite lined lap up to break it, but I'm not going to complain too much about it. Let's go and get the job done.
Sit clean and get past safe.
Absolute mug. This is third that we're approaching now. Maybe not. Moving on yet to pit. I'm sure my teammate gets a podium there. And there we have it.
Won the race. You really earned it today. Great job.
Oh, I should have gone half second quicker. At a time of exactly 10 minutes. There he is. There is Viljoen from South Africa. Right, 3 races of the series to go, but I think that's where I'll draw the line for this evening. Thank you to anyone who's got involved, whether you've watched, lurked, chatted, anything. The next stream will take place on Sunday. We have some more Gran Turismo 7. That will be 9:15 UK for that one. Monday there is no stream because I'm at cricket. Wednesday some more Gran Turismo, again 9:15 for that. Next Thursday depends on the football, whether the game kicks off at 8 or 9. If it kicks off at 8 we'll be on after that. If it kicks off at 9 we will skip it, and it'll be the following Monday for trophy hunting there. And again next Friday we have cricket. So YouTube will get the SRL Gran Turismo on Monday, Thursday 1 AM for those. And until next time, thank you and goodbye from YouTube.